We are extremely busy all year long. We are a dedicated group of volunteers. We're solely volunteer run and foster based, and it's a nonprofit rescue. Our volunteers are extremely busy right now with frostbite victims, cats left in the cold, and coming in with medical needs, needing a lot of care.
I see it on your face when you talk about the frostbite. That stuff just breaks your heart, doesn't it?
It is heartbreaking. It absolutely, yes.
Is there a message that you'd like to share with Manitobans about cats in the cold or animals in the cold, period?
Well, in the short term, when you see an animal outside in the winter, really try to take it in. Try to find it shelter. That is, whatever you can do to get that animal out of the cold is first and foremost. Without proper shelter, no animal should be outside in this weather in Manitoba. Steinbach and Area Animal Rescue has taken in several dogs this winter. Our problem is that we don't have a physical building. We do not have a brick and mortar shelter, and that is a goal that we are working on. There's a current fundraiser in Steinbach at Smitty's every Monday for Chase the Ace. We're hoping this will gain momentum, help us to work towards getting this building so that when there is an urgent placement need, we have shelter. Right now we rely on our volunteers and our fosters, so it can be very tricky and we're limited. Cats should always be indoors. I know that a lot of people feel differently, but our bird population would be grateful, gardeners are grateful, and the cats themselves really are meant to be indoor pets.
Well, feral cats are a big problem in Winnipeg. Is that an issue here in Steinbach as well?
There are several feral colonies in Steinbach and at the local landfill site as well, and other rural municipality landfill sites. Those feral colonies need help, and we are trying to put together programs to help these animals, not just the tame strays, but also the semi-ferals and the ferals. So what we need is government funding to help us put together trap, neuter, release programs. And we'd like to set up a barn buddy program like they do have in Winnipeg, where we can take these animals, get them fixed, get them vaccinated, and then find them a nice farm home where there is proper shelter. Kitten season is coming. Right now we're dealing with, as we discussed, the frostbite, but now as we head into spring, we will get calls after calls of mom cats and litters under decks and in sheds, and we need to stop the population growth, and we need funding for spay and neuter clinics, TNR programs, spay and neuter clinics, barn programs, because the problem is too big.
Thank you for chatting with me today.
Thank you so much for talking with me.